Wait, cunt.
That's all you got?
That's all I got. I can't do a whole
Oh,
fucking
guys,
paragraph. I can't do a whole
welcome
story.
to the episode of Battlemouth.
I'm not ready.
We're ready. How you not ready?
I'm never ready.
Then you're fine. Then you are ready.
I'm going in, no lube. Yeah.
Actually, I gotta add this. That Koolme sent me a picture of a random woman again.
What woman?
I don't know, whatever that fucking bitch was standing out on the fucking dirt or whatever. I don't know.
Oh, the photographer? Yeah.
He's just admitting to it, by the way, everyone. He takes pictures of random women. I don't even need to put it in the notes. We already
You took
did
a picture of this one?
He did it for the last one, too.
I didn't know he took a picture of one. Fucking.
Yeah, he's
I thought
weird
he
as
just
fuck.
filmed one.
I'm at
The
a
fuck?
distance.
Well, the first woman, he was like, this should be illegal. Because they were, like, wearing clothes. But,
No, bitch. Her ass cheeks are pretty much molded to what she was wearing.
Right. But he thinks it should be illegal. And this other one, this is this woman standing out taking pictures of the horses. And then...
Yeah.
Was it the rude one?
No, I don't
No.
think so. I've seen the mean chick before. You see a picture of her before, too. That was a long time ago.
Yeah, let's do the mirror or through the glass reflection.
Wait, did we start the app?
Yeah!
Yeah.
Okay, guys, welcome back to episode 49.
I'm doing this already. I am
49. We're here
Guy,
with ImNexusss.
wait.
You're
wait,
not
wait.
him. You're not him.
Guys, welcome. Guys, welcome to the Badmouth
Eesh.
Podcast, episode 49. Don't you fucking speak when I'm speaking, bitch. Welcome to episode 49. As of right now, we are losing to Boston, and he has barely done anything for his pod yet. He's done like 5 episodes, and we're losing to him already.
He's already overtaken us.
I didn't
We
realize
got
his...
competition on Fridays too.
Woo!
Well, that's
Who
when he-
has a clapping track.
no
He
one.
drops his episodes every Friday.
His 10... Because he has 2 pods. The one we're going to go on to, I think, is 10 minutes with Boston.
We have 2 pods.
What's the second one?
New Game Plus.
Yeah, but his is like 2 separate things. Ours is within the realm of Battlemouth. It's like an additional. Would you stop fucking chewing on here?
What kind of chips are you eating?
That was not a chip.
It's pizza.
That's what kind of fucking pizza is that? Chewing wood over there?
No, I just air fried it because there was a
You say you
pizza
just
party
ate
in
a
the club.
fried egg?
No, I air fried it.
Air fried it. Oh. I was like,
Yeah,
you ate
to
a
warm it
fried
up.
egg?
Yeah.
I had pizza today too.
Nice.
Because I told Koolme I was going to do another cooking stream. Because last time it went so well, you know, I just got roasted by fucking Speedy and Bobo for fucking an hour.
What were they roasting you on?
Because I started the stream, and he's like, "Look at this stupid looking fuck" or whatever. I was like, what the fuck? And then Bobo was like, "Yeah, fuck you." It was so fucked. And then they eventually they calmed down. Those punk ass fucking kids.
Kids these days, am I right?
Yeah, but then I was like, I can't be bothered to make the shit I was gonna do, so I just got a pizza. Yeah, keep doing it, dude. I can't fucking wait to fire your ass.
Me either.
See, this is why
I am listening.
this is why I'm the fan favorite of the pod.
The fan favorite.
Koolme is probably the third. And there's only 3 spots, but I'm one.
Third.
Nicholas is unfortunately second. This is how it is.
Yeah, I get to see it.
Man, fuck you.
Oh,
You know what they say? First is the worst. Second is the best.
I'm actually second.
Yeah, get fucked.
But for this episode, guys, we're gonna keep it nice and PG. No fucking cussing.
Yeah, okay.
I was thinking of doing an episode like that. Fucking name it, proving
You
ourselves
just-
to Boston.
That can be a good app. We'll do it on the finale. We're not gonna swear at all.
On the finale, come on.
We can't. We got to be really racist for that one. To end it.
Jesus.
We're joking. We don't. We're not. We're never racist. We just say some fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? But ladies and gentlemen, today we're gonna be going over some ghost stories. We're gonna be reading a lot of ghost stories, not creepypastas. These are put onto the internet as being real. I say that with air quotes because obviously you can't prove or deny. You never. Maybe they are. I don't know.
How do you know it's not real?
Anyway, Koolme impression. But
Shut up.
that's what we're doing. And then, well, Koolme's gonna read his story first. Then we're gonna do some Jeepers Creepers lore. We'll get to that eventually about what that even is if you don't know who that is. Then we're gonna read some of my Reddit stories. 3 of them. They're not very long. I didn't pick long ass ones. And then at the very end, I got some Chat GPT. I asked Chat GPT to write us 2 basically movie scripts. They're not very long. They wouldn't be. They could never be movies. The second one is probably going to be about 6 minutes. And the first one's going to be about 2 or 3. But I haven't read them yet, and neither have they. So we're going to it fresh. They could be terrible.
Probably they're gonna be.
Yeah, but
They're
first,
just gonna be
obviously,
like little skits.
that's just basically what it is. I didn't tell it any information about us. I just said write a ghost story with us in it, and then it did. And then I tried to get it to write a fan fiction. It didn't. It told me it could. It told me it could write one without it being sexual. That's what it told me. And then I did it, and it was awful. Because there's no. Because as obviously, because we're your average everyday sex average, so it needs to be sexual. But
With each other.
yeah, it needs to be really gay. It's Pride Month, right? So it needs to be really gay.
Jesus.
But shout out Pride Month. I don't care. So obviously, the beginning of all our episodes, I'm gonna be really professional today. No, I'm not gonna swear a lot. Just for I'm gonna get ready for Boston's pod. But so today, so we always start our pod with obviously the intro, and so the other day, right? I went to get grub middle of the night. There's only like 2 things open here: Subway, and there's a Mickey D's, but it's hella far. I went to the Subway. It's like right here next to me. Like I can see it. And I pulled around to the thingy, the drive-through, and he said, "Hold on a second." He was gone for like 5 minutes, and then he walked around to the car and he said, "Hey, I can't serve you. I just locked myself out of the building." And he's the only guy that works there at night. He locked himself out of the building.
What a fucking dumbass.
And I think by the time, because I just went somewhere else after that. And then when I drove by, I think he got back in. I don't know how, but
He jumped
Okay,
into the drive-through window.
I think it's locked from the inside.
My question
is
is,
it?
since when does Subway have a drive-through?
A lot of them do.
Never heard of that.
Yeah.
I've been to one. I've been to one.
I haven't even seen one like that.
Just a normal drive-through. It just takes a long time.
Little Caesars has a drive-through out here too.
That's tragic.
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it does take forever. The
Yeah.
drive-through. It takes like almost 10 minutes. I guess it depends on what you get at Subway, but because you have to go through all the fucking shit that you want. But yeah,
Yeah, you might as well just go in.
well, I can at night. It's only drive-through.
I don't understand
Oh.
why they do it.
Who
I
the
mean, I
fuck
do
wants
understand.
Subway at midnight.
What?
What time did you get Subway?
I don't know, it was like 2 or 3 a.m.
It's 24 hours.
That one is right next to me.
Why?
It's pretty popular at night.
Who wants a sandwich at 2 a.m.?
Drunk people? I don't know.
I guess a good sandwich.
And when it's your only option, then you're gonna get a lot of business. Well, they do
Yeah,
have the
that's
Mickey
true.
D's. That's way over there, but they start.
Mickey
They stop. They start breakfast at like 2:01 a.m.
Yeah, they start breakfast like at midnight over here now. It's stupid.
As soon as it hits 2 a.m., no more of the lunch shit. Like, fuck
bullshit.
you. It's like you're making it fucking 1 minute ago. Yeah. Another thing, Nicholas is gonna love this shit. The Boys
bro?
season 4 drops tonight at 12 a.m.
Tonight? Fuck. Oh yeah.
The first 3 episodes at least drop at 12 a.m.
I gotta
Pretty
watch the
hype.
show.
It's a lot of
Yes,
show.
yes,
Nick,
you do.
Koolme, there's lots. 3 seasons up to now.
It's really good though. So,
Really good. And there's the Gen V show.
yeah, fuck that.
That
dude
one's
died,
good.
though.
Fuck you.
Is it?
I liked it. It's pretty good.
That dude died.
Yeah, the show fucking making it, bitch.
Yeah, but he died.
I know, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Say it again.
The black dude.
I know who died.
Nicholas asked.
Oh, it was one of the dudes in that show. I don't know.
Black dude
Gen-
from Gen B.
He was in Chilling Adventures of Sabrina as well.
I don't even know
The
what that is.
A Train? A Train died?
No.
Okay.
No, I forget what his name is. Gen V Death. Search that. His name is Chance Perdomo?
The rapper.
Chance the Rapper, yeah. No, it's
He died in a motorcycle accident.
yeah. I don't know what else he's been
Tragic.
in. Koolme said something. I don't fucking know what he said.
Sabrina.
I don't
On
know what that
Netflix.
is.
Chilling
Sabrina?
Adventures of Sabrina.
I remember that.
It's a darker version.
I've
more
definitely seen him in
comic-like.
other things. But yeah.
Yeah, him and that chick were on. Well, we're both on Sabrina. Him and the black chick.
You stop saying like the race they are.
That black dude. Black guy.
Just say he was on that. I guess yeah, it does.
Well, I have to be specific.
I'm trying to get on Boston's good side here, and you're like fucking it up for me.
Sorry, Boston.
Boston also before as Nicholas is googling whatever he's doing. I'd like for us to be on the Boston and Katie show or whatever, not the 10 minutes. I'm not saying we need to do a 2-hour pod, but like, just saying.
Maybe you bring us in for like a segment.
No.
What?
No. I'm not gonna be a fucking segment on a pod. It's
Then
a
we gotta
fucking.
stay committed for the 2 hours.
Why does it have to be so long?
He has a lot to talk about.
Then we'll be 2 hours.
We'll fucking make that a 4-hour pod. Jesus fuck.
It'd be fucking. That's a Joe Rogan episode.
It'll be the Jesus. It'll be the biggest episode ever.
Yeah, it's gonna be his most disliked episode because of us.
Yeah, it might be.
He's gonna get taken off the radio because of us.
He's gonna lose all his interviews because of us.
He's gonna be like, who are those 3 racist pieces of shit you had on? They're like, oh, I don't know. Never. He's gonna take the episode down after a couple hours.
I'm gonna completely disavow the Badmouth podcast.
What blood say?
Gonna completely disavow the Badmouth podcast.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, moving on from the boys. Koolme's not gonna like this one. I'm still gonna watch the movie, but I don't give a fuck what review people say. But some early screenings of The Crow I've been seeing, and one of the people said the movie was horrible and unwatchable.
Bill Skarsgård even said something about it, that he doesn't like it.
Oh, that's not good.
It's not good.
I'm still gonna watch it.
I'm gonna watch it too, but yeah,
Maybe.
I mean,
You hate to see it.
they gotta stop with the remakes and reboots. I'm getting tired of it.
Or at least do it better. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, something shouldn't be made or remade.
Yeah.
I'm getting tired of the trope.
I guess we'll move on to these ghost facts.
Ghost facts. Woo 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 woo. Oh my god, I have hiccups.
Oh my fucking god.
I'm sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't worry. Nicholas will be gone by episode 51.
Fuck.
Just gotta deal with them a little longer.
Just love it.
I couldn't get rid of Nicholas because then I have to deal with Koolme by myself.
Wow.
I mean, I've done solo episodes with you already, so it doesn't really matter.
He took that one to heart.
Yeah,
Good.
I did.
Anyway, so we're doing ghost facts. Like I said, we're going to be doing some ghost stories and then the Chat GPT, whatever the fuck at the end, and then the lore. Which, we'll see. But, yeah, let's do these ghost facts. Obviously, we've been doing facts, I don't know, since like episode 45 or something for random fellas. This time we're doing just a specific thing. I guess we did science last time, but. So the first ghost fact is a ghost may haunt you for multiple reasons. All right. Famed ghost hunter and author Richard Southall said there are reasons a ghost may be around. The first of his list is that you're a fucking crazy bitch, and it's not actually there. That didn't say that. The first of his list is
I mean,
that
that's
the
probably the
ghost.
most valid reason.
The first of his list is the ghost may not realize that it is actually dead. Yeah. The second is that the ghost has unfinished business and is said that when a person dies, they cannot cross into the underworld until all the business is finished on Earth. This leads to the reason 3. The ghost may be lingering so it can say goodbye to a loved one. The final one is to offer guidance to a loved one. Koolme has been haunted by a ghost. He's dinging one of his
Quote unquote.
7 doorbells, right?
Yep.
At the same time.
Have you seen this ghost or?
No, we haven't had any paranormal activity since we blessed the crib.
Right.
He blessed it, so it's a demon?
No, we just use holy water.
I'm sure you did. Where'd you
But-
get holy water?
From the church, we talked about this.
By boiling the hell out of it?
When we had the ghost in my mom's crib, the priest came over with the holy water as well.
Shut
Is
up.
it like the scene from Scary Movie?
No.
There's no fucking way. You got a
Ask my
priest.
mom. Next time you talk to my mom in the chat, she'll tell you the exact same thing.
There's 2
They
problems with that.
fucking-
One, I don't
What?
go into the YouTube chat ever. Secondly, fuck you.
Okay.
Here's a third
Why
one.
would I make it up? Why
Here's
would I
a-
make it up?
Because that's so wild.
Because you're a goofy fellow.
You're a goofy ass
No,
fella.
there was a literal fucking ghost of a child in that crib.
Which crib? The old like the
My mom's house. Yeah, my mom's house.
How do you know it's a child?
Because that's what it was when they seen it.
Oh, all right.
So they saw it, you didn't see it. They're
No, I
"Trust
heard
me,
it."
bro."
Heard it.
So how do you know it's a child?
Who was it screaming for like?
Because there was
Get
toys
off
underneath
me!
the house.
Toys underneath the house.
Yeah.
How many fucking kids do you have underneath your house?
I don't know, like killed her or something like that.
I don't know. I forget. Anyway, fact number 2. There are. I'm not gonna call them facts anymore. The second thing on here, there are different types of ghosts. Some good and some bad. Koolme ghost was a victim, not even a ghost. You may have thought you have one type of ghost to look for, but there are multiple. It's not just typical floating white bedsheet ghosts trying to haunt you. There are poltergeists, which are noisier ghosts that tend to torment the living. They often move things around your home and will spook you through subtle movements. Funnel ghosts and orbs are types of ghosts. These are associated with light, will appear in a ball of light or mist. They can also be the type of ghost that will look over a loved one. Koolme, was this child ghost? Was he a loved one? Was he what was he?
It was a woman.
It was like
No,
a
I
little
I
think
thought
girl.
you said it was a child.
There's a child boy. A child.
Wait, was it a woman or a
So wait a
boy?
minute, was that what?
It was a child
child.
boy.
From Thailand? The fucking lady boy?
He was a lady boy from Thailand.
Lady
It was a
boy.
child, it
Lady
was a child boy. It was a child boy.
It was a little kid. He was a
It was a
dude.
little kid. Yes.
So where did woman come from?
Why did you say he
I
was a
don't know.
He just wishes he was a woman. I thought.
Right.
Oh,
It's like a finger
a lady
myself.
boy. Okay.
No, the boy I was talking
You can
about.
do that anyway. I mean,
There's nothing
yo,
stopping
we're
me.
not talking about you.
Oh, thought we were talking about me for a second.
No, but I mean, if that's how you feel, you know.
Yeah.
Can we start an OnlyFans where you
Sure.
finger yourself?
Right.
You could get a lot.
Prove yourself to Boston.
Hey, Boston, hey.
Oh shit.
Forgot. I need to be more professional. I forgot. My bad. All right, we're moving on to the third one. You can make a ghost haunt your enemy. So in this case, it'd be Koolme would get a ghost to haunt Nicholas.
I actually got that little boy to fucking haunt you.
Oh shit!
You weren't even alive, kid.
So you
Wait.
did this a long time ago before you had doorbells?
Yes.
So the little boy, fucking lady boy from Thailand, that was from a long ass time ago.
This is a long time ago.
I thought this was like. I thought you were saying this was recent, like within the last
No,
like
I was like,
6-7 years.
I was like 9 or 10
What the?
when this happened.
So it was like
I thought you were
1970.
saying that you rung your doorbells.
And that was a completely
That's a different
it was
ghost.
a completely different story. It's a different ghost.
What happened to that ghost?
Fucked off.
We fucked up because we put the holy water.
Isn't holy water for demons?
I thought. That's what I'm saying.
The priest comes and does that
He
to
comes.
release.
Holy
They
semen.
come with the holy
Hi,
water
Boston.
to guide the spirit into heaven.
He guided him into heaven. Huh?
Yeah.
Where'd you get this priest from? Was it Craigslist?
The church, bitch.
You called it the church, and they just do that.
An escort service.
Yeah, they do that.
There was an escort service called the church.
You
Yes.
think that priests are trained? They have like a course to train them on.
Probably
Yeah.
Yes, they go to church school.
church school.
Yeah,
Is that
it
before or
happened.
after they become a priest?
Probably before.
It's
They have to
within
pass
this.
all these tests. Didn't you guys watch The Pope's Exorcist?
No,
They go to school. You
right.
can't just become a priest.
So you can't just like entry level priest. You have to have like years of training, years of experience.
Yeah, I mean, especially if you do like exorcisms, which aren't really common.
Oh, so is it more like a trade,
Probably, yeah.
like an apprentice priest, and then
Yeah.
okay.
Isn't priest known for raping kids?
Little boys, yes.
Oh, little boys. Yeah. I just wanted to bring that up
Yeah.
It depends on the priest, but yeah.
because you were talking about little
There's-
boys earlier. What if that little boy from your childhood was a victim of the priest that came?
That game,
Could've-
literally.
That came
Could've
literally. Shut up, Boston. Anyway, we're talking about we're talking about the third one here still. So a ghost can haunt your enemy. This is possible. One of the many chilling things you can think of. According to the Romans, you can effectively order a ghost to get revenge for you. The Romans believed in a few simple steps to get this done. It began with writing down a curse by scratching into stone, or in those days, tablets. I had to mention the person's name and describe what type of torment you wanted to happen. So when
Cock and
Koolme,
ball torture.
so when Koolme got the ghost back in the day, it was the little boy. His enemy wanted him to have. Never mind, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I was gonna say like I'm gonna say it anyway. Never mind. Anyway, the number 4, the witching hour, is when ghosts are most potent, which I think is also 3 a.m. Yeah, right here it says between 3 and 4 a.m. Yeah, just when ghosts are
It's when they're most
popping.
active.
Then you got the 5th one. There's a lot of fucking reading here. We got a lot of reading to go on. We got to move on here. But 5th one is England is one of the world's most haunted countries. Britain has a complex history full of battles and tortured death. Yeah, bullshit. All right, we're going to move on from that.
Nice.
I think I'm going to throw mine. Unless you guys have any other intro things, we can move on.
I do not.
Oh, yeah, never mind. We already talked about him taking picture of random women.
Where was this random woman this time?
It was at the horse place. Just taking
Oh
pictures.
yeah.
She had clothes on.
So did the other one.
No.
Just to let you know, listeners, if you're ever within the vicinities of Koolme, he might take a picture of you from a distance. And I
Call you a
will
whore.
and call you a whore, and it'll probably end up on my phone, and I'll be like, please delete this.
I have never
You've
called
only
a woman
implied
a
it.
whore.
Well, should we do
It should be illegal to wear clothes like that.
I'll pop the picture up on screen. No, I won't. Sure. But we're gonna move on. Unless you guys have, like I said, anything crazy.
I had an intro thing, but I fucking forgot about it now.
You didn't write it down?
Oh, good fun.
No, it was in my brain.
Oh my god! This is why I write down all these notes. See, this is why I'm like the host of this pod. You guys are like,
Yeah.
my fucking slaves.
Yeah.
See nothing?
Shut up, Steve.
I know Nicholas hates monkey
No.
kids.
Okay. Whoa, you said it.
No, not like the
I didn't say
racist
that
thing. I'm
shit.
just saying like kids that dress up in like monkey costumes for like Halloween.
Yeah.
They're not all monkeys, you know.
I just said they're in costumes.
What do you mean that?
Some are apes, some are gorillas.
What the fuck?
Monkeys have tails.
We're moving on. We're just getting way too fucked. We're entering fucked territory.
It was definitely past fucked territory.
We're like past fucked, but we're about to fall off. You know that place SpongeBob goes to with Patrick that's like really deep down? That's where we're
Yeah,
going.
what is it called again? Rock bottom.
Red.
Rock bottom. That's where we're heading. We're like on the
rock bottom.
rock bottom.
I want
Wee-woo.
Grabby.
Wee woo.
That's a different episode.
Anyway, we're gonna move on. I think we should do. And what makes more sense to do a ghost story and then the Jeepers Creepers lore and then the more ghost stories, or do all those stories at once and do the lore first?
Probably the Jeepers Jeepers Creepers first.
Do the lore first. Well, listeners, there's this video. I should have. I'll link it in the description of this pod if you want to watch it.
He won't.
I will. Look down there. It's there. You see it? No, that's your
No.
little cock you're looking at.
Damn.
Yeah. There's this
Hi,
video.
Boston.
Boston clicked off a long time ago.
He stopped listening at fucking minute 5.
There's this YouTuber. His name is Acid Glow. He made a video about the comic book of Jeepers Creepers, which is, I don't know if it's official lore. I didn't look into it at all. But if you guys don't know what Jeepers Creepers is, it's a horror film that came out in, let's see, 2001.
2007. Oh.
The first one came out in 2001. The second one came out in 2003. And the third one came out in 2017.
Dog shit.
I think, I don't know when the
You notice how they
concepts-
have 3 movies? And even though they had multiple movies, that doesn't make it a good movie. Just want to say that.
The first 2 are pretty good.
Okay.
Shut up, Nicholas.
What is he even
Yeah.
talking about?
He's talking about the fucking Tom Holland Spider-Man having more than 3 movies.
It's always his rationale. Remember, go on.
Anyway, there's also a fourth Jeepers Creepers movie that's not connected to the original 3. It's a different set of movies. And it was
And
also,
it's also
terrible.
a different actor.
Everything about it
Also-
is different. It's terrible.
Yeah. I haven't seen it. We should watch it.
That could be the movie we make fun of first.
Yeah.
Assuming that's what we're trying to do
Sure.
with that. But
Yeah.
I also had another movie. Forget what it was. I'll think about it. What is it?
You think about it.
Well, is it like called Tina and the T-Rex or something? It's like
Oh,
it's like
Tammy and the T-Rex.
when Paul Walker turns into a T-Rex or something.
Yeah,
That's-
it was on High on Life. The game.
That's what it
where it was at.
was.
And I
Fuck
played
yeah.
it. We sat
That's
there and
that's when we
watched.
watched
almost-
like most of it. But doesn't it like
Yeah.
reset at one point?
Yeah, but then you have to come back on the next day or something like that, and you could watch the rest of it.
Just watch that whole ass movie. It's funny
He
shit.
becomes a head at the end. And
Damn.
she's feeding him.
That's spoilers, but fine.
Oh shit!
That movie's old as shit. It doesn't.
It's an
matter.
awful movie.
Anyway, we're talking about Jeepers Creepers lore. Wait, we're going back to the intro. We gotta talk about the Xbox game show thing. What was it called?
Who
Showcase.
cares?
Xbox Showcase. Only thing I want to talk about is the Doom game. 'cause it looks
Yes.
badass.
No. Fuck.
What? If you guys didn't know,
Xbox
listen.
is running.
Nick,
Xbox is running out of ideas. Okay, they're going back and making prequels because they're running out of ideas. They're milking the shit out of Gears. They're milking the shit out of Doom.
Doom's had 2.
Yeah, but now they're going back. Why?
It's like when they
Doesn't
made
matter.
Spider-Man Black.
What?
What?
Something about Spider-Man being black.
He's Puerto Rican.
And
Am I black?
He's Puerto Rican.
anyway, I don't know. You guys are like fucking gay and cringe. I don't know. And yeah, just fucking.
Doom
You guys
looks
just.
good. Doom
You
looks
guys.
good.
You guys are just bitching about something, and it threw me off. I'm just completely lost now.
Talking about Doom.
We're talking about Doom. I forget what it was
Yes,
called, the Dark
new
Age or
Doom
something.
game.
It takes
Dark
place
Ages.
before the first game.
Yeah. And then
The
they
first
have a
of
Gears of War
the-
game coming out that takes place before the first game. Running out of ideas.
I don't give a shit about Gears. Gears sucks.
Then they got the remake of Fable, and then they got the reboot of Perfect Dark.
The remake of Fable. That
gives
was
a
a
shit?
remake for Fable. I thought it was a new one.
I think it's a remake or some shit. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Then
The only game on there that I was excited for was the new Life is Strange.
and the Diablo DLC,
Sure.
which is like $80.
New Life is Strange looks pog.
What the fuck?
Well, if you want the big version of it, it's like 40. If not, Yeah.
I always thought that was a pretty mid game.
fuck you. My name Nicholas. Yeah. Anyway, we're moving on from that. Yeah, I'm just gonna remove that from the intro.
What?
We talked about the Xbox showcase and Koolme almost fucking flipped. He almost started fucking freaking out. Koolme is a
Oh, you gotta
Xbox
leave it
hater,
in.
ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna leave
I'm
it
not
in.
an Xbox hater. I own an Xbox.
I've seen it, yeah.
It just doesn't get used because there's no fucking games on it.
Except all those remakes.
Halo?
Yeah, that's exactly one of. Yeah, Halo's dog shit.
Okay.
Halo Infinite
You're
is
just
dog
wrong.
shit.
Anyway, but I liked all
Infinite was dog shit.
Didn't play it.
I liked all the Twitter posts of the people saying the Xbox showcase was so much better than State of Play. But all their games are remakes. Or just
Yeah.
like
We have new games. We're not shutting down studios.
except State of Play was all anime bullshit.
Oh yeah, and it's not. I mean, they're two. There was two. Those are two completely different things. That was like a mini E3 for them. Not State of Play wasn't anything like that. That's not fair.
Anyway, we're moving on.
Plus, Xbox showing shit that's not gonna come out for like years.
Moving on.
Moving on. One more
Yeah, that
thing.
Doom game is
Yeah, it's gonna be banger.
2025. What was it 2026?
I think
No,
it's
the new
2025.
Halo, the Halo Combat Evolved remake was gonna be 2026, or the
It's coming. It's coming to PlayStation.
Halo?
I didn't know that.
Yep.
Yeah, Combat Evolved. There's
Wow.
a
They've
rumored
lost-
remake of the original.
They've lost it all.
Yep.
You can't even keep an Xbox game on Xbox.
Nope.
Also, Nicholas, you know how we're gonna play Fallout 76 at some point? I just remembered
Yeah.
this. we don't have to play it on console. It is on Xbox Game Pass, and I already fucking bought it. So yeah,
Damn,
that's the
why
only
is it
thing
on
they've.
Game Pass and Steam?
We can't crossplay on Steam. Has to be through
Oh.
Game Pass or on Xbox or a console. Yeah, I just wanted to bring that up. Random. Anyway, moving on. Actually, one more thing. I know Nicholas hates this game, but the Elden Ring DLC comes out next week.
I didn't say I hated it, motherfucker.
Nicholas said, "I hate this piece of shit game, and I hate that Nexus fella." He said that.
I said part of that, yeah.
Yeah, the first part, the Elden Ring sucks.
Oh yeah, no, I mean,
And we're moving on. We're doing the fucking Jeepers Creepers lore. I don't know how we even got here.
You, because you wanted to talk about Xbox.
Stop fucking yelling at
Man.
me, bitch.
Go.
Man, fuck you. Anyway,
I
there's
bought
go
a
ahead on me just because. Anyways,
there's a YouTuber named Acid Glow. He made an origins and mythology video about the Creeper, which is he's not called Jeepers Creepers. He's just called the Creeper. I don't think he has another name, but we'll get into that because I have some. So he does have another name. Yeah, he made a video about the comic book. Like I said, I don't know if it's actual lore or not. The director of the movies has never confirmed or denied it. He actually has a different lore for him, so maybe I don't know. But in the comic book, the Creeper is. I guess we should start. Nicholas, have you seen these movies before? At least the first two.
Nope.
No. Okay. Great.
I go, but
Great. See, this is
great.
This is why Nicholas is being fired, ladies and gentlemen.
He's pretty much like he's like Pennywise.
I mean,
The-
he didn't
The
shapeshift.
Creeper. Well, no,
Oh.
but he comes out every 23 years.
I thought he was talking about me.
Feed.
I'm like, what the fuck?
No.
Not everything's about you, Nicholas, okay?
Shut up.
Anyway, he comes out every 23 years to feast for 23 days.
The first three movies are within that feeding cycle.
Yeah.
The same one.
Three's a prequel
So-
to two.
Three's a
So
prequel.
3 movies takes place over 23 days.
I think it's like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
No, it is 23 days because the second one ends with the cycle ending.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
the
three
third
takes place. Three takes place before two, because if you see at the end,
Because the
that
third
kid
one,
gets on the same bus.
yeah, and the third one starts as soon as the first one ends. The third one starts, and then it's terrible after that. We can bitch about 3 later. That's what it was. We could watch Jeepers Creepers 3. That's what it was. Because
Oh.
that's terrible.
That's pretty bad.
We could watch. Oh my god, we should watch the original. Have you seen the live action Scooby Doo movies? Those are on the
Yeah.
list. Both of them at the same
They
time.
were good.
Those were banger. Fucking love that shit. Shout out Matthew Lillard. Shaggy. And that Scream
They have
fella
all
as
the
well.
horror. Yeah, all the horror people are in that movie.
The horror people.
Yeah, they have. They have 2 people from I Know What You Did Last Summer, and then they have the Scream guy.
What is the
and
Fred dude?
then-
What is he in?
I Know What You
I
Did
don't
Last
think he
Summer.
was in anything.
Oh yeah, and the orange hair
And the
bitch.
girl, his wife. Yeah, his wife. That's his real wife.
That's true. Yeah. Then you have
His
Daphne.
She
real-
was in I Know What You Did Last Summer,
What
and she
is-
was in Scream 2.
Who's the Daphne bitch in? Other than Avengers.
They don't like being called that.
Yeah, they don't like being. I don't know. I can't remember right now. She was in. She was in a scary movie, I think. Not anything from. I don't think anything from the 90s.
Matthew
that.
Lillard's in. Can't think of it.
Scream.
I know, bitch. And in
Five Nights
Five
at
Nights at
Freddy's.
Freddy's, yeah.
I haven't seen that yet.
No, I haven't either. I don't give a fuck.
Not at all.
Anyway, going back to the Creeper.
Are we ever gonna fucking do this episode?
I'm trying, bitch. You guys realize we're 40 minutes in and we have done fucking nothing. We have done nothing except bullshit about nothing. I don't know how we've done nothing ghost related except these fucking dumbass facts.
Ghost
It's
bag.
okay. It's a banger episode. These are the better episodes when we just freestyle.
Anyway, we're going back to the fucking lore. Okay, we're basically gonna have to explain who the creeper is now as we're doing this. We're not gonna talk about the movies. We're not gonna explain the movies. That's a whole different thing. That's gonna take forever. The comic book is not. I don't even know when the comic book takes place within the movies. I don't think it ever says. But we're gonna
I
assume
don't
it's a
remember.
different feeding cycle. Because from the movies, it seems like that feeding cycle he's on was just that little town. That whole
No, I don't
23
know though, because
days.
he was wearing the red shirt in the comic too. He was wearing the red shirt in part 3, so maybe it's the same feeding cycle.
We're gonna assume it is because this is the only feeding cycle we've ever known. At some point, this happens. It probably explains it in the comic book, but this dude didn't talk about it because didn't matter to the video.
Well, we would have got the other feeding cycle in part 2, but it ends.
The other one,
Remember? Yeah, remember the dudes in the wheelchair waiting for him to wake up? He's like, I've been waiting for
yeah,
23 years.
yeah, but that didn't start.
No, it was going to. It
Yeah,
was
but
the
that's
day.
never
It was
going
like,
to because the fourth one is never gonna happen.
yeah, that's true.
Honestly, fuck.
The dude's a
If you,
pedo, just so
if you
everybody's
didn't know, the
aware.
director of these movies is a pedophile from like 1980s. Then went to prison for it, and then when he got out, he made these. Which
Yeah,
is,
and then I don't think it was until after people knew,
but
which is why the new Jeepers Creepers movie was
because the third one was supposed to
trash.
be in movie theaters, but it got taken out because people were like mad about it.
Right.
Which is a good thing it wasn't in theaters because it was terrible. It looks like a straight to DVD movie.
It was a straight to DVD movie.
Unfortunate for her. Yeah. I think it was in like one movie theater for like one day, I think. Can we talk about this
Oh yeah,
fucking
you know
lore?
what? I think they did a campaign for that. I think it was in movie theaters for like a week or 4 days or something like that. Anyway, yeah.
Anyway, the first movie, he was supposed to talk in it, but he doesn't. It was removed, and he never talks ever again. When he never has. But honestly, it's probably a good thing he doesn't because it would probably ruin it.
No, I think that's what makes. I think that's why he lives up to his name that way, called the Creeper, because it makes him scarier. I think that he doesn't talk. He doesn't say shit, and you don't really know what he is, even though he looks like a fucking demon. But
He's like a
especially when he
demon,
wings.
and he's like green. Think of a demon that's green and scaly,
It's like a
s-
goblin.
like a really tall goblin. He's like 5. He's probably like 6'5".
Yeah, he's
Hmm.
pretty tall,
Maybe.
and he eats body parts. Just so everybody's aware, he eats body parts from specific people.
We're gonna get into that. But yeah, he was supposed to talk in the first movie. In the first movie, he was supposed to talk. If anyone who's seen it, is when he goes into that old lady's house. He was supposed to talk to her or something.
And she the cats, the cat lady.
It was the cat lady, yeah. Which that scene was fucked. The whole
Yeah.
the first two movies are good. Anyway, but yeah, the creeper, according to the comic book, like I said, I don't know if this is accurate lore or not. I don't know. We're gonna assume that it is. But the creeper is an Aztec dragon god. Men would be sacrificed, and their hearts would be removed from them for him to consume, so that he would stay happy and wouldn't fuck everyone up.
Interesting.
And the Native American culture, also, this is a saying that he's old as shit. Thousands of years old, I guess.
Yeah.
The creeper is also from the Native American culture. He was known as the horned serpent. The original movie director said he doesn't know what the creature is, but thinks that he started as a man and it was then cursed and must now eat humans to stay alive. And
Stupid idea.
That's what the PETA guy said. We're gonna assume the
Yeah,
comic book is whatever is the real thing. But he eats body parts based on like in the second movie, he gets his head all fucked up. So he then takes one of the teenagers' heads and then makes it his own head. That's what he does with body parts. He just replaces his body parts with other body parts. I don't think he does it necessarily to like eat. He does it to just replenish his body parts. As far as I can tell.
right. Yeah.
But that's pretty much all the lore. There wasn't really much other than that in that video. But yeah. You haven't seen the Jim Sheridan movies, go check them out. At least the first two. The third one, if you don't want to. It doesn't make any difference because you will never see the fourth one. But yeah. That's that. Actually, let me Google Jeepers Creepers 4. Maybe it's gonna happen. Probably not. Is this year coming out? Jeepers Creepers Reborn, is it 22? Okay, no, it's not. I think they're making a remake, or not a remake, a second one to the Reborn. But I don't know. I hope not. It got on IMDb, it got a 1 star, 2.5 out of 10. The Reborn
Dog
movie.
shit movie.
The third one got, what did he get on IMDb? 2.0, worse. I mean, 3 is definitely better than that Reborn dog shit.
Yeah, 100%.
But 3 is also not great. But if you haven't seen them, check them out if you're into horror movies. And we're moving on to Koolme's link. That's a note. I don't know why I said that. I shouldn't have. We're moving on to Koolme's horror story from this website, Your Ghost Stories. And every ghost story I read today, listeners, is put onto the internet, meant to be a real experience that this person happened. We cannot confirm or deny if it is real or not. So Koolme has a story picked out, and he's going to read it in his little black girl voice. The floor is yours.
Why'd you say it like that?
You don't have to read it in the little black girl voice. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's when he did his creepypasta episode. He did a little black girl voice at the end for one of the characters.
It was pretty much the whole thing.
Yeah, and I hated every second of it.
Yeah, mom.
Or this.
Hey,
this,
Mom.
This.
Wait, give us the
story-
hey, mama.
Hey, mama. This.
Hey, go.
The story is by Jubilee, and it's called "The Lady at the Window."
How long is this shit?
It's gonna take me like
Are we talking 2-3
5 minutes.
min? All right, go for it. Yeah.
probably 5 minutes.
What is it called again?
Lady at the Window.
Lady in the window.
Lady in the window. Wait, is it lady out or in?
At
How many doorbells?
6.
Fuck. Did you ever get
My
a doorbell
health
for
and-
your bathroom?
No, bitch. I'm gonna order it soon.
Don't actually fucking do that. It's crazy.
Can I read this fucking story?
Is Nicholas fucking alive or did he die?
He's
I thought he
there.
was gonna read it.
Okay, go. I just wanted
My
this
health had
Nicholas.
not been the best. Fuck me. My health had.
But you almost made me
My
spit
health
this
had-
shit out.
My
Hey,
health
go,
had
go,
not
go.
been the
Wait,
best.
wait. Listeners, I apologize. All right, go.
My health had not been the best for the past few years. I
Oh,
made
shit.
several trips.
Restart. I'm sorry. Go.
My health had not been the best for the past few years.
Mm.
I made several trips to the doctors and specialists trying to find out what was wrong. At the end of September 2022, I was sent for a whole barrage of tests, including an EKG to measure my heart's electrical activity and a full blood count. That very night, we received an urgent call from a doctor about the worrying test results. Rex rushed me to the emergency department at the hospital. The nurse on duty took one look at me and said that my Polar was dangerously gray. Over the next 14 hours.
Wait. What is Polar? What is that?
I don't know. Ask the smart kid.
Wait, how's it spelled?
I don't fucking know.
Pallor.
Wait. Say that. P-A what?
Pallor.
pallor, an unhealthy pale appearance. He's just really pale.
It's a woman.
She's really pale.
All right. Over the next 14 hours, I would be given 2 blood transfusions along with a bag of plasma. While I was waiting for a room to be prepared in the ward upstairs, the woman in the bed next to me became angry at the nurses. The doctor had requested more tests and scans for her, and she was not pleased that they could not diagnose her recurring ailments. Her scolding voice soon rose in volume, getting the attention of everyone on the floor. By that time, it was close to midnight. The agitation level was almost a palpable presence in the place. I felt chilled and did not feel it was due to my low blood count. I want to see the doctor. No! Screeched the irate woman. Beep, 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 beep. The monitoring devices went
Beep more.
haywire all at once. Beep, beep, emitting alarms and the
Stop
sound of
beeping.
mechanical distress at every single
Beep.
bed. It was an absolute chaos. Nurses were
Beep.
hurrying from bed to bed, frantically pressing buttons to stop the ear splitting blaring and trying to reset each monitor. All the while, the woman carried on a relentless tirade, steamrolling over the nurse's attempts to calm her down. Rex and I looked at each other in bewilderment. What's going on? Eventually, the head nurse managed to placate her. She arranged for the woman's discharge and assured her that any further tests could be done as an outpatient. It was rather odd that how all the machines on the floor subsided to quieter beeps once she left the emergency department. Hospitals are never the most comfortable place to be. It was early morning, and Rex had gone home by the time they got me into the room on the fourth floor. I was attached to uncomfortable tubes and a heart monitor. My arm was aching from the cannula, whatever that is, and my limbs felt weak and rubbery. But I was still in much better state than the elderly woman in the next room. During the nurse's handover at the change of shift, I overheard one say to the other patient had been refusing her food. They were currently trying to give her get her into palliative care. I don't know what that is, but it was probable that she might not last long enough by the time there was an available bed. Sadly, beyond making
Oh
her as
yeah.
comfortable as possible, they could not do nothing more. Sleep was impossible that night. My lower back hurt, and I could not figure out how to adjust the bed. The temperature in the room had gone quite cold. It was unusual for me to be bothered by the air conditioning. I normally like the cold, and the nurse had made me comfortable for the night, wrapping me up in a cozy burrito and cotton blankets. The lights at the bed were turned off, with the door left ajar for the duty nurse to be able to check on me at a glance from the bright hallway. I could hear the constant rasping and wheezing noises from next door. That poor woman's labored breathing sounded especially loud in the stillness of night. It reminded me horribly of a death rattle, like during the time I had sat vigil years ago for my father and Rex's mother. My vision had gotten accustomed to the dim lighting. A movement left my a movement to my left caught my eye. I blinked once, twice, but the image was still there at the window. It was a slight built woman for a young girl, dressed in a black gown and a wide brimmed black hat. Her face was pale, the features hidden in a shadow by a gauzy veil from the hat. A coat was draped over her shoulders like a cloak. From the angle of her bed, I thought it said peeing at me. She was peering in at me. For a moment, I thought it was a visitor who had gone for a walk outside, taken a wrong turn in the dark, and was trying to find the entrance back to the ward. Then I remembered that the room was 4 stories above the ground. Was she otherworldly visitor? But I did not feel any malice from her, only a vague sense of curiosity. On a whimsical impulse, I waved to the lady in black, acknowledging that I knew she was there. Then I quickly turned on the bedside light. The figure was gone. Getting out of bed, I scanned the room for any object that could be reflected in the glass. There was nothing that matched the figure. The closest thing in height was the IV stand, but it was too thin. It was also near the door, which meant that its reflection was in the wrong position. When I mentioned this to the night nurse in passing, she vehemently declared that such things never happened there. She looked so thoroughly spooked that I decided not to say any further on the incident. The hospital was a fairly new one, but there had already been a number of reported mortalities there. In the morning, I checked the scenery outside of the window. It overlooked the rooftop of the nearby building, car park, a car park, and the main road in the distance. There was nothing that could have formed a dark shape in the night before. The ledge running along the side was too narrow even for Spider-Man to stand on tippy toes there. The patient was still there in the next room, her condition unchanged, but I did not get another chance to see if the lady in black would reappear in the night. My daily blood tests were showing that my blood count was much improved. Oxygen saturation, and erratic heart rate had stabilized. By late afternoon, the doctors decided to send me home for recovery and to be scheduled for surgery at a later date. That night, as part of my bedtime routine, I did my online crossword. One of the crossword clues read, "You look like you've seen a ghost." That's it.
I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea what you just read. I was like listening, but like, who was the lady in black? Was that meant to be the old lady that was dying next to this chick?
Yeah, I guess so. But she was 4 stories above ground. So obviously she did see some type of ghost or
And these
figure.
are. Now, I was also in my head. I was thinking this is a fake story, but this website is also people that are are claiming this is real.
Yeah, I mean, they're written by people who have experience or their experience with a ghost or some shit.
So this chick was in the hospital with
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
So she was definitely
right,
saying things.
right.
This wasn't. What was her name? The writer,
Jubilee,
Jubilee. You
Ju,
were
Jubilee.
you were off your fucking nut in the hospital. You didn't see a ghost.
Ain't see shit.
Also, I'm not gonna read all three of these Reddit stories. This episode is way too fucking long. Okay, so I'm gonna let you guys decide between
Wait, we
am
still
I
have to do our we still have to do our thing,
what
In
thing?
like 10 minutes.
What
A
thing?
script thing.
our script thing.
We're gonna do that. I'm just not gonna read all three of the Reddit stories.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna let you guys pick one of the three Reddit stories. Okay, they're okay. I'm gonna give you the titles and you guys pick which one. Okay, the first one's called "Am I Being Haunted?" or "Is this so? What the fuck? Am I being haunted or is this something different?" Second one, "My daughter's imaginary friend." The third one is called "Never Fuck with a Ouija Board."
Never fuck with the Ouija board.
Yes.
I was really hoping you'd take the daughter one. Oh, fine.
Yeah,
We'll
of
save
course
it.
you were.
Shut up, bitch. All right. This is from r/ghost stories, and it's part of the encounter part of the subreddit. So this is a ghost encounter. This one's not too bad. It's how many paragraphs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't have to read the last part of it because it's just like a little extra thing. And this is from It's Moe. Not from the classic. I don't remember the name of that thing, so we're not going to talk about it. What was it? Now I need to remember what it is because we made a whole meme of it for that episode. It was like water slide,
Cornelius?
auto water slide, or you guys know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, fucking auto water sliders.
Something like that. Yeah, it was not. We're not getting another story from them, unfortunately. But this one is it's Moti. It's Moi. It's Moi. It's from 4 years ago. Okay.
Anyways,
When I was 15, Paranormal Activity just came out. I'm gonna use my creepypasta voice for this. I know you guys love that shit. Get nice and hard, nice and rock.
yeah, I'm actually bricked up right now.
I'm bricked. Okay, I'm gonna restart.
Bricked.
When I was 15, Paranormal Activity just came
Okay,
out.
you can go.
When I was 15, Paranormal Activity just came out. My friend and I decided to try out the Ouija board. We spoke to this guy named Frank. Frank Castle. No, I'm joking. Fuck, why'd I even say that? Not to restart again.
Fucked.
We spoke to this guy named Frank. And I remember he used to say fucked up things like, he used to say fucked up. we met this guy named Nicholas, and I remember he used to say fucked up things like, my mom is standing behind you and she doesn't like you. I'll overdose on pills. Just weird, crazy, dark shit like that. But my friend and I both thought he was fucking with us. I could every time I say Frank, it's actually Nicholas.
Yeah.
A few weeks later, I was sleeping in bed with a child, Nicholas. I had a shelf. Hi, Boston. I had a shelf above my head, and I had a gray teddy from primary school sitting on top. This teddy bear has sat there for years without being moved. And there was a dresser with a mirror at the end of my bed. I woke up to the teddy bear falling on top of my head, and on my head, sucking me. When I woke up, I need to stop making these little jokes in between and just read the shit.
Yeah, I can't tell what the actual script is.
I woke up to the teddy bear falling on top of my head. And when I wake up. This is awfully written. It says that I woke up. I would wake up. It says this. When I would wake up, I would wake up. No shit.
Yeah.
Fucking get it together, man.
Yeah.
That's what this says. I would wake up.
You're
I would
fired.
wake up.
You're fired.
It says I would wake up.
Yeah, we get it. You want to say it a fourth time?
Looking
Like
directly
shit.
into my mirror. There I saw a brushing hair. I'm reading it how it says. I just want you guys to know that.
Yeah.
There I saw a
Yeah,
girl
yeah.
brushing her hair in front of my dresser. I rubbed my eyes numerously, and instead of her disappearing, she became more clear. But the more I stared, it was like I was looking at myself when I was even younger, like 6 to 7 years old. As she had thick auburn hair, but was wearing a very old-style type of nightgown. Soon I realized it wasn't. I hid under the covers, and she checked numerous times to see if she was gone. She finally disappeared. Fully freaked me the fuck out. Anyway, we stopped doing the board and did other things. Did they ever talk about doing the Ouija board? They said they did it. I think I fucked around too much and I missed it. All right, we're doing it.
You were asking us? Or?
Yeah, we're reading the imaginary friend one.
No. Okay.
That one was over after that.
Yeah.
Anyway, this one, we're going to go into the scripts. I chalked my section. We'll come back to this at a later date. All right, guys, open up the stories. The first one for now. All right, so Koolme is going to narrate the second one. Nicholas is going to narrate this one.
You're going to narrate which one?
This one right now. So,
right now, are we all good?
So this one is called Ghostly Adventures, The Haunted Hotel. And I got this from Chat GPT. I told it to write us a scary story with us involved in it, basically. Take it away.
The title is Ghostly Adventures, The Haunted Hotel. Thomas, Koolme, and Nicholas cautiously step into the lobby of the abandoned hotel. The air is thick with dust, and eerie shadows dance on the walls. Thomas says, whispering,
Guys, are we sure about this? Hello?
Oh yeah, my line.
Restart. Fucking restart. We're not doing this. Restart. Fucking pay attention, motherfucker.
Oh my god.
Restart
yeah,
from the
Forgot my
beginning.
line.
Forgot it. It's right in fucking front of you.
You want to highlight it first, or
Oh, I see it.
here?
Just read it down. Just.
Yours is gonna be highlighted in purple.
Sorry, listeners. We're highlighting all Koolme's lines so he's focused. Or I'll do it with him to
We're
make
sitting
this
here
faster.
doing the fucking. We're sitting here
I
trying to
want
role
purple.
play.
I want to be.
I don't
red.
give a shit.
Yours are all purple.
Okay.
Okay, are we all good to go?
Wait. There's an unknown voice. Who's gonna do the unknown voice down here? I guess Nicholas will do
You
it.
can do it in this. Okay. Are we all good to go?
I can do the unknown. I'll do the unknown voice.
Koolme will do the unknown voice. There's only one line
Okay.
for it, so. All right,
Okay.
just start from the fucking very beginning thing. I'm
Next is
keeping all that
Koolme
in.
and-
Wait, I'm keeping all that in so
Fuck
you know who
you.
fucked it.
Thanks.
Right,
Well, they
go.
didn't know. They didn't have to know it was fucked. Anyways, next is Koolme and Nicholas. Cautiously.
Wait,
step
it doesn't
into the
say
lobby.
Nexus. Read it how it is.
Fucking
Also,
Thomas.
don't wait. One more thing. You don't read out where it says whispering. I'll just go into my line.
Okay, well, it was just the intro.
Yeah, just go.
Thomas, Koolme, and Nicholas cautiously step into the lobby of the abandoned hotel. The air is thick with dust, and eerie shadows dance on the walls.
Guys, are we sure about this?
Yeah, man. It's just an old hotel. What's the worst that could happen?
Famous last words, Koolme. Let's stick together and explore. They begin to move further into the lobby, their footsteps echoing in the empty space. The trio makes their way down to a dimly lit hallway. Paint peels off the walls and floorboards creak beneath their feet.
Look, there's an old staircase over there. Let's check it out.
They approach the staircase, but as they do, they hear a faint whispering coming from the top. Did you guys hear that?
Yeah, let's get out of here.
No way. We came here to explore. We can't check it out now.
Despite their trepidation, they ascend the staircase, the whispering growing louder with each step. The trio enters the attic, which is filled with cobwebs and dusty old furniture. Suddenly, a chilling wind sweeps through the room, extinguishing their flashlights.
What was that?
I don't know, but we need to find a way out of here. As they search for an exit, they come across an old trunk in the corner of the room. With trembling hands, they open it to reveal a collection of ancient artifacts.
This is amazing! Maybe these items can tell us more about the hotel's history.
As they examine the artifacts, they hear footsteps approaching from behind.
Get out. While you still can.
The trio spins around to see a ghostly figure standing in the doorway.
We have to go.
They flee from the attic, racing down the staircase and out of the hotel. Once outside, they collapse on the ground, gasping for breath. That was intense.
Yeah, but it was also incredible. I can't believe we just experienced that.
I think we should come back during the day with more people.
Agreed, but for now, let's get out of here. As they walk away from the haunted hotel, they can't shake the feeling that they've stumbled upon something truly extraordinary. Did we just fucking leave an orgy at that last part right
I
there?
don't-
Jesus Christ.
That's what I was thinking. That was incredible. I can't believe we just experienced that.
That was intense. We
Alright.
should come back during the day with more people.
Oh shit.
Ugh.
That was
I love
great.
it when our flashlights get extinguished.
They get extinguished. Alright, the second one is a lot longer. Nothing is highlighted, so you just have to know. You just have to see it. Just
attention, motherfucker.
just stay. Just read it.
Okay, I had to turn my fan toward.
Oh yeah, I'm narrating. Huh? How do you say that first word? Dilapidated.
Dilapidated mansion.
Dilapidated.
Mhm.
Dilapidated. Mansion looms ominously.
Wait. Are you not? We're not starting. Yet.
Are you like reading it to your? Are we not?
I was reading it. I was
No, we
reading
were
it
starting.
myself.
Okay, and
Yeah,
we're
yes.
moving on to the second story. This one's called "Echoes of the Nexus." I didn't choose the title. It did for us, but continue.
A dilapidated mansion looms ominously under the moonlight sky. Its windows are shattered, and the paint is peeling off the walls. The air is thick with an eerie silence.
You're still going.
Oh,
That's you.
Nexus, a skeptic journalist, and Nicholas, a paranormal investigator, cautiously approach the mansion. They are armed with flashlights and determination.
This place gives me the creeps, Nick.
That's why we're here, Nexus, to uncover the truth.
They push open the creaky front door and step into the darkness. The foyer is filled with dust and cobwebs. The walls are adorned with old portraits, their eyes seemingly following the intruders.
What's the story behind this place again?
Legend has it that a wealthy family lived here decades ago. They disappeared without a trace, leaving behind rumors of dark rituals and hauntings.
Suddenly, a chilling breeze sweeps through the foyer, causing Nexus and Nicholas to shiver.
Did you feel that?
We're not alone.
They continue deeper into the mansion, their footsteps echoing in silence. The living room is adorned with antique furniture covered in white sheets. A grand piano sits in the corner, its keys dusty and untouched for years.
I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Appearances can be deceiving.
As they investigate further, strange noises echo through the room, creaking floorboards, distant whispers, and the faint sound of a piano being played send shivers down their spines.
This place is giving me the creeps.
Stay focused, Nexus. We're getting close.
They approach a staircase leading to the upper floors, the air glowing colder with each step. The second floor is even more discreet than the first. Doors hang off their hinges and the wallpaper is peeling away.
What do you think happened here, Nick?
Some say the family's greed led them to summon dark forces they couldn't control. Others believe it was simply madness.
Suddenly, a door at the end of the hallway swings open, revealing a darkened room.
Did you see that?
Let's find out what's inside.
They cautiously enter the room, their flashlights illuminating the darkness. The room is filled with dusty furniture and forgotten belongings, but in the center stands a figure, its back turned to Nexus and Nicholas.
Who are you?
The figure slowly turns around, revealing itself to be Koolme, a ghostly apparition with hollowed eyes and a haunting smile. Welcome to my domain, mortals.
What? What do you want from us?
I seek only this vengeance for the sins of the past. Before Nexus and Nicholas can react, the room begins to shake violently. Furniture levitates off the ground and the walls crack with supernatural force.
We need to get out of here now.
They make a run for the door, but it slams shut before they could escape.
We're trapped!
There's no escape from the darkness that dwells within these walls. Desperate, Nicholas and Nexus search for a way out of the room. As the room continues to crumble around them, they burst into the foyer, only to find themselves surrounded by malevolent spirits. The portraits on the walls twist and contort, their eyes glowing with unholy light.
We have to break the curse.
The key lies in confronting the past.
With their courage renewed, Nexus and Nicholas confront Koolme in the center of the foyer.
We will not be afraid of you any longer.
Koolme's laughter echoes through the mansion as the spirits close in on Nexus and Nicholas. But then, Nexus remembers something he read in his research.
The family's greed. The darkness they unleashed. It's all connected.
We need to perform the ritual to banish the spirits for good.
With newfound determination, Nexus and Nicholas gather the necessary items to begin the ritual. You cannot stop me! But as the ritual reaches its climax, a blinding light fills the foyer, banishing the spirits and Koolme back to the darkness from whence they came.
We did it.
We've lifted the curse.
As dawn breaks outside, Nexus and Nicholas exit the mansion, victorious.
I like how you're like fucking Palpatine for one of your lines.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
There's no escape from the darkness.
Oh, shit.
We need to get out of here.
We need to get out of here.
This podcast is great. This podcast is great.
Shut up, bitch.
No, I meant that, like, it wasn't facetious. How do you say it? Facetious?
Facetious. Facetious.
Facetious.
Swedish fish.
Facetious. Facetious.
But,
Anemone.
Anemone.
But ladies and gentlemen, that was the famous ghost app that we've been hyping it for like 2 months. And we'll see you next episode for the
5
big
stars.
leave 5 stars on Spotify everywhere that the podcast is available. Obviously, it's not on Pandora.
Except Pandora.
How many times do we have to go over this? It's just not on fucking Pandora.
It's not on Pandora.
But make sure you check out the Boston and Katie show or whatever it's called. What is it called?
Chris and Katie.
Check out the Chris and Katie show and check out 10 Minutes with Boston Chris on Spotify. Nicholas has to go drain his bowels. Koolme's got to drain his bowels. I don't know.
Seminal vesicles.
We're all going to shit together live if you guys want to check it out on Twitch. But anyway, we'll see you next week for the big finale. And we'll see you later.
Bye.